Hi guys, my name is Courtney Adams. I'm from Hazelhurst, Georgia, and I have been for forever wanting to create this YouTube channel called K Talk. Now I'm not camera savvy, so take all mistakes for love. I plan on getting better as we move forward. But the name of my channel is going to be K Talk, and my best friend Skylar Dean, which is just my heart, she inspired me to do this a long time ago. I just never really took the initiative, which is I know a lot of people have that problem. They have great ideas, they have potential, they just don't have that drive, or whenever they do it, it's not consistent. They're not persistent. So, yes. So I'm here to help. I love helping people, and that has sometimes set me back and that has sometimes moved me forward. It has its pros and cons. So I'm one of those type of people. Go with the flow, okay? So my friend Skylar called me last night and she's like, just think of something good, just do your first topic. And immediately I felt in my spirit to speak on generational curses. Just because I'm going through that in my own family. I always like to relate on a personal level whenever I'm helping other people. Again, you guys, I am in the kitchen cooking for a birthday party. I'm home. I'm here with my nieces and nephews. My grandma back there in the room sleep. We are chilled out, okay? So this hair, all of this, take it off for love. So generational curses. I know so many people out there are experiencing this. Some people may know. Some people may not even know what they're dealing with. But generational curses are just a repetitive motion of things that was passed down. It could bad things. That was passed down through generations and generations of your family, and it's like a poison. It's just like toxic, and it passes down from the grandmother to the mother to the daughter. Like I know a situation to where one of my friends, her grandmother and her husband, they argued and they fought all throughout their marriage. Well, her mother and the husband did it as well, and now she and her husband had started doing it. But I've been really sitting down, and communication is big. Take this with you. Communication is huge. Communication is everything. You have to be thorough and you have to be transparent and communicating. If you love someone, if it's worth it, communicate. Anyways, and that's another thing. I will get off topic because my mind is like shooting, 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 shooting. But anyways, my friend, I've been working with her on how to break these things, and it's gonna take me back to communication first, respect. You have to know when to draw that line with people, not cut them off. It comes a time where you may have to cut them off as well, but it's things that you can do to really fight, for a relationship or a person before you have to cut them off. People are not perfect, and you shouldn't hold them at that high of an expectation at first. Kind of see where you're going, where you're going with it, depending on who it is. Depending on who it is. But we'll get all into that. That's deep. We'll get all into that. Generational curses. Whenever you see your family going through the same thing through generations and generations there, and it hits you that I want to change this, I want to do something about this is what it takes. You have to first acknowledge that there is a problem. You need to acknowledge it. Okay, there is a problem, and identify it. This is the problem. Okay? Closed wounds don't heal. Closed wounds don't heal. So you gotta get it out in the open. You gotta talk about it. Listen, this happened to me, and I need help. I wanna move past it. I wanna move forward. And that's all there is to it. Hold on just a second. I have a call. I'm gonna decline this. And that's all there is to that. Okay? Okay, thirdly, initiation. You have got to initiate situations. Start trying to come up with solutions to make the situation better. Think positive. You got to move forward with it. You can't just keep staying. You can't become stagnant. Staying in that one place, going at it over and about that one thing. Oh my God, I was raped. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I was this. Oh my God, this happened to me. Okay, listen, it happened to you, and God knows my heart goes out to anybody experiencing that, because I have my stories as well. But you cannot dwell there. You cannot dwell there. That's what makes you bigger. That's what makes you stronger. And that's what puts you in position to be able to start breaking some of these generational curses that are over our families. Okay? As you all probably can tell, I am gay. I'm very spiritual. Very spiritual. I'm a very happy person. Very optimistic. As you all probably already know, I am very helpful. And I love to love. I love to love. And that has gotten me into some bad situations. And that has also gotten me into some great situations. Because ultimately, I am an awesome person. I am. And I want to help. The purpose of K Talk is to help. Whenever I post this video and I start building my subscribers, you guys leave me comments telling me topics that we need to discuss, because I'm telling you, on a spiritual level, I am so much bigger. I can relate. I can help you. I can help you. This isn't about money. This isn't about publicity. This isn't about recognition. I truly love people. Okay? Courtney J. They call me Courtney J. So, generational curses can destroy your family. If you don't do anything about it, generational curses will destroy your family. And I have to say this, I'm not going to go into detail, but me and my first cousin, we actually are working somewhat together now, trying to break generational curses in our own families. And we just recently came to each other and we talked and we communicated and we discussed things that we've been needed to discuss. And when I was actually in Minnesota working on the road when this happened. When I tell you, it was like a weight lifted off of my shoulder. It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I wish I would have talked to him sooner, communicated sooner, because I had been holding that on my chest. It was like a weight lifted. And now we're working together. We're closer because of that. If you're going through something, and this is not a prophetic word, if you feel like it's prophetic, it's prophetic. This is coming straight from my heart and straight from my spirit. If you are going through a situation, know that you have control over that situation. Know that you have control over every part of that situation, and that includes you. Do whatever you need to do to be happy. Do whatever you need to do to succeed. Do whatever you need to do to get things done when it comes to breaking generational curses in your family. If you can identify it, then most likely you are the one that can break it. You can come up with a solution. Oh, and let's not forget about love. Love, true love, genuine love. I'm talking about that true love, not the play stuff. True love heals. True love heals. Because when you love somebody, you know every part of them. You know every part of them. So you know when you should go and you know when you should fall back. You know exactly how to operate in that. Those of you out there that have been hurt, that have gone through things in love, stop being stagnant, staying in that situation, thinking that life will not become better for you, because it will. Stop thinking about that ex. Stop thinking about that boy that left you, that girl that left you. Stop thinking about you being raped. Stop thinking on that. Stop thinking on that. Control those thoughts. Control those thoughts, because you got this. You got this. I am determined to break generational curses in my family. I really am. And ways to identify it, you have to know your family. You have to know your family. If you know your grandmother, go talk, sit. Remember I said communication. Communication. Go sit and talk with your grandmother. Go sit and talk with your grandfather. Go sit and talk with your auntie. If you're not happy, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to live like that. Now, if you want to live like that, that's you. You know. If you content with that, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. But yes, I like I said, I don't have a long time. I am gonna start doing longer videos, but generational curses. Let's start focusing on how to identifying that within your family, and start coming up with solutions on how you can break that. Even if it's just a person at a time. The kids, oh, the kids really matter. The kids are very important. Start with the children. I have Adriana. I have a house full right now of my nieces and nephews, and no, they are not improperly influenced because I teach the men how to be men, and I teach these women how to be women. Adriana, say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
This is my niece. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. This is my niecey Pooh. And I was just telling her I was going to let her be on camera, but I forgot because I started talking. But this is where you can start breaking your generational curse right here. This is where you can start breaking your generational curse. She innocent, she young, you know. So her mom may have gone through something, and our mom may have gone through something. But you know what? I've addressed it with our mom, and I've addressed it with hers. So you know where we are now here, breaking that generational curse. I love you. Go back in the room for just a minute. I'll be done in just a second, okay? And I'll let you help me finish with the baked beans. But yes, I love children. I keep children around me all the time because I just love starting at that root. You know what I'm saying? The root of it, and then helping it grow up. I've helped a lot of parents, you know, with their children. I really have no recognition. I don't want no trophy or nothing for it. This is the truth. I love helping people, and I know my spirit is huge, and I know that I have a calling. So I'm about to take off with this K Talk. I am going to need y'all's support. I am going to need you guys to subscribe. I'm going to need you guys to like. I'm going to need you guys to comment so we can get this rolling. We are going to people help people with this K Talk. Courtney Shane. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. And I love you guys. I'll be dropping another video soon. Bye bye.